one solar fan. First thing you want to do is take it out of the box, which we've done. This one has a protective cover on the bottom. We're going to take that loose. We're going to want to make sure we find out whether the hole is a 14-inch hole or a 19-inch hole. That is very most important to how big the hole is going to be on the roof. Alright, so for a pattern, we just took the back of the box because we don't have a pattern with us. And we marked a close to center hole. It doesn't have to be center. And then the hole underneath the vent that we're putting is between 18 and 19 inches. So if we mark 9 inches from the center, from that hole, yep, we'll be able to make a circle and cut out ourselves a piece that we can use for a pattern on your roof. There you go. Alright, and basically how to get that, if you don't have anything to make a circle with, put your finger at the 9-inch mark, put your pencil out here and just draw a circle. Pushing down with your finger, it keeps it right in the same spot. It makes it real easy to draw a circle that way. Look at there. After you get your pattern traced out, take your utility knife you bought at Lowe's or possibly Home Depot, maybe even on Amazon. You will need a utility knife for this. And then just cut out your circle. You're going to bring that up on the roof with you and mark your shingles with that. I'm going to show you how easy this is to install a solar fan. Alright, we have our hole. Marked everything out. We have our circle. Sawzall blade. You're just going to get yourself a hole started. And you're just going to go back to the line that you were at and cut a circle in your shingles. Cut away until you get all the shingles out of your way. And then you just have to cut plywood, because that is going to kill my battery. Making my hole. This is real important. A little bit at a time. Eventually, you'll get yourself all the way down to the felt paper down here. There you go, you got a complete circle. Now I won't kill my sawzall blade so bad cutting this hole. And I'm just going to go ahead and get rid of this felt paper that's up here too. For the most part. Appears to have 2 layers of felt on this thing like it's been roofed before, Billy. It has a layer of 15-pound felt and then a layer of 30-pound felt. Like I said, I don't want to cut all these nails with my saw. Look how short the nails are. 3, maybe. Look how short that nail is. The nail's so short. Architectural shingles, they nailed on with a 3/4 inch roofing tack, or maybe a 7/8 is what they called it back in the day. That should help on the sawzall, Billy, a little bit. one hole in the roof. Open up a couple tabs right there like that. Cut that straight down through there like this. Straight, because that spot right there, I want to be able to slide my solar fan straight up into. So I'm going to slide my fan right up into that. This is what you're going to want to do if you don't want to take shingles off all the way around your fan. Get rid of this little nip right there, Billy. I'm going to do that same thing right here. Loosen this shingle up. Get it unstuck. Right there. I'm just chopping it in half because it's a whole shingle so I can make it one. I'm going to chop that off right there. Chop it off. Yeah, get rid of that. I'm going to slide right up the side of that. Do the same thing over here. Get rid of this shingle right here. Gone. Gone. Now I'm going to come back up here at the top because I have my bottom prepared. And to slide right up. Come back up here at the top and start loosening up your shingles at the top. You have to get these shingles. My flange is going to come up to here. Okay, so I have to get the nails out from underneath this shingle right here, and possibly the nails out from under this one. So I'm going to start by loosening the shingle just above that. And you do that with just your flat bar, and nice and easy. Get up underneath the and just back and forth until it breaks loose. Okay. Once you do that, you're going to get the nails out of underneath here, so I have to get down to here and do the same exact thing. And I'm going to follow that all the way down the roof. Now this is what I did this for, is so that I can get the nails out. So the best thing to do is take your flat bar and get right to, if you can see the nail, get right to it and poke it a couple times, and then just jab it up and down a few times and the nail will come out. And get rid of it. Just keep doing that throughout the whole process of getting the shingle below it out. That is the purpose of all of this, is just to get this shingle out below it, or just at least to get the nails out from around it. That when I slide my vent up, I'm not trying to take the shingle out itself, I'm just trying to get it loose. I don't want any nails in my way when I slide my vent up into this area. So on your roof, you're going to do the same thing. Just loosen them, because you're going to have to re-nail it after the fact. Keep loosening. So you can get all these nails out. Your vent will not slide up underneath there with these nails all in it. I promise you. They're not hard to get out. It just takes a minute of picking. It takes a few minutes of picking. Start at the top so that the top is loose. You can work down below it. Alright, they're all loose. They're all loose. Work on your next row down. No real reason to take off all these shingles. If you can just slide your vent up, that's what we're going to show you. The way to do that without having to take off all your shingles. Just have to get the nails out from around the edge of where your flange is going to go up. I'll show you exactly what we're talking about in a minute when I bring that fan up here. Most important, taking these things loose. If you don't get the nails out, flange is going to run into it when you start sliding it up. I'm going to set this one aside because we're going to use that piece. Flange. I'm over the top of this one. Over the top of this one. Let me get this one nail out right here. This will be more than likely going underneath. That nail right here. We're almost there, guys, to where we're going to put this thing in. That's why I say this one's loose. I'm going to go ahead and slide that right up there out of my way. Alright, this is where you want to be. That's exactly where you want to be. Everything's loose. You don't have any nails. Now check this out. We're going to go get that fan and then show you how to install it. Thank you, Billy. Alright, we've unboxed the fan. We have the hole cut. We have the fan on the roof here. This is adjustable up and down. I'm going by where the sun is today to make this so it's adjustable to lay up. See where we've lifted the shingles loose. You're going to take your fan in the hole that you just lifted up, slide it straight up underneath these shingles. You might have to lift up a little bit to get it to slide up. Just like that. Like I said, I want it to turn the other way, so I'm going to face the shingles this way. Check where it's at. I can boy, this thing's drilling air like crazy. Going up just a little bit more. Okay. So center it up in your hole. That's all I'm doing now. I'm just centering it into the hole that we have provided. And again, you can trim the shingles a little bit back if you need to. That's pretty much it. Now we're going to nail it in place. So you take your roofing nails, and they have provided areas right around here. But before we do this, we're going to caulk on the back side. So I'm just wanting a demonstration how to put this thing in. We're going to put some caulking on the back side of this and then slide it up again and put some nails in it. Thank you, Billy. Okay, we got it slid up exactly like we wanted to do. Oop, lost my pencil. Sorry about the wind again. There's holes around this thing. We're going to use the holes provided. Nail it all the way around. Put some sealant on it. You have yourself a solar fan. We took out the top shingle over there, so we have an easier time getting that up there and nailing it. So we did end up taking it out, taking our top shingle out, so we could nail it. We wanted to make sure we could nail all around the flange, so we had the sides loose. We just had to take that one shingle out. We couldn't get to the top of the flange. On your solar fan, our sun is really directly that way, so on this solar fan we can take this and lift it up just a little bit and adjust that according to the sunlight. The more sunlight it gets, the better it turns or faster it turns. Before we're finished, we're going to lay this up about flat so it catches the sunlight all day. That is how to install a skylight. Excuse me, a power vent. Solar vent in this case.